Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play White Knight Chronicles. Alright, so yeah, between episodes I got the 10 crystals in my case. I ended up with 12 of them. Got a nice harvest of 4 of them in the last one there, so yeah. Got 12 crystals, we're good to go, just needed the 10. Alright, and I actually did a little extra of making sure that I didn't have to fight the dragon every time I came through here. So yeah, even if the dragon showed up to where it is right now, I would just go back to the diorama and try again kind of thing to make sure it wasn't the thing we had to fight. So yeah, try to keep my experience gains to a minimum. But in any case, just to show you, well, I'll show you where the harvest point. I don't intend on using it again this episode. So yeah, just using it for the grinding and that'll be it for the LP purposes. Ow. Let's take it. Oh, great. We got another elemental. Yeah, that's it. Go the other way, elemental. Lance the head. Oh no! I'm literally just watching the QTEs to hit them, rather than having the ease of just watching when the strike is about to hit. But anyways, so yeah, there's the harvest point, and yeah. All right, let's continue on. Don't believe there's any more treasure chests we can pick up, so yeah, just got a couple of harvest points, and should be good to go.
Sorry, I'll try to catch up.
No worries. Take your time, I'm sure. Well, try to keep up, obviously, but I'm sure the journey through Frost Chasm probably wasn't sunshine and roses for you. And we're out here. Alright, so the next harvest point is A3, so just head up there. Yeah, I didn't think we did. Forgot I had the yeah, he's got that one. Well, we're gonna have to face him anyway, probably, so. Considering our experiences with boars and jackals up to this point. Nicely done. Alright, we're looking for flowers.
Are the knights just tools of destruction then?
It depends on how you use them.
I'm afraid I don't have
There they are.
the answer to that.
That's for us.
And the final harvest point that I'm aware of is in B3. Should be a tree. And it looks like we're going to have to face another Parademos before we get out of here. Before we can get through.
Yeah, you go ahead. I got the rear. No, really.
And we got its attention. Oh, that must have hurt. Oh! Wow, that thing's got range. Alright, let's, shall we? Let's. Oh, that hurt. Not as badly as it could have, though. Wait for the armor. Alright, let's do this. Missed. Missed. Okay, let's defend. Ooh, that was close. Oh. Ah, they got him. Awesome. Oh. So yeah, there's the other way you can knock it down. Can we get its torso from here? No. Didn't think so, but had an opportunity to confirm on screen, so I did. Yeah, it should be fine. And there you go. Alright. So yeah, we got the tree. So I guess I can see another one here at the last moment. It's about time we proceeded.
This is it?
Yes. Sinca Village at last. This is the place where it all began.
Wow. Not much to look at, is it?
We're here. That's strange. It feels familiar.
Let's make camp here. Then I can explain everything.
Huh. I hope so. Hey, so you ready to start explaining now?
Yes, of course. Sorry. I was just collecting my thoughts. So, you wanted to know the truth. I will tell you about the Knight's greatest secret. 17 years ago, a massive earthquake struck, tearing the land asunder. The great gash it left in its wake came to be known as the Dogma Rift. Now, as it happens, many ancient artifacts were uncovered from this rift. Among them, the armor and arc of the White Knight. However, amongst the artifacts, they found something far more incredible.
Then the Knights? Like what?
Living children.
Are you kidding? At the bottom of a giant hole in the ground?
It was a miracle. Perhaps some frighteningly powerful magic had locked time, or frozen their bodies. In any case, it was as if time had stood still for them. The palace at the bottom of the Dogma Rift stood as clean and new as the day it had been built. 4 infants were found inside, along with 1 youth. They were raised right here, in Sinca Village.
A youth?
Yes. With the babies, there was a young boy, 5 years of age. When the people of Sinca Village found the children, they chose to look after them themselves, believing they were a blessing, a gift from the gods.
I think I see where this is going.
But those children represented a terrible secret.
They were pact makers of the Knights, right?
Yes, indeed. They were the 5 who gave their souls to the Knights in the Dogma Wars. When the Sinca Village headman learned the truth, he knew the 5 children could not be allowed to stay together for long. So, he set out to find foster parents for each of them.
Wait, are you saying that the headman was...
Medius. Yes, it was my father.
Which means me and Leonard and Kara, we're the babies that were found down in those ruins.
That is correct.
That's some coincidence for all of us to meet.
It was no coincidence. All of you have been brought together deliberately. Someone wanted it that way.
Deliberately? No way. Me going into the castle, finding the vault, seeing the knight, that was all just a fluke.
Do you really think so? What if someone had set it up to happen?
How could they?
Someone has led you to where you are now. Someone wants the power of the knights to come together. Someone has been controlling you this entire time.
No. It can't be.
It was you, Eldor, wasn't it? And the King of Balandor? Was that you too?
You're one of the ancients, aren't you? Somehow you managed to cheat time and travel to this age. Am I right?
It is as you say. I come from the era of the Dogma Wars.
I knew it.
That explains a lot. No wonder you could escape my dragon sight.
Still, I was not the one who killed the King of Balandor.
No more of your lies, old man.
Eldor. I trusted you.
He got away.
Eldor. No.
Why would he do this?
When all the knights come together, it is said the final awakening will begin, and with it, the power to rule the entire world. He must know that as well as anyone.
So Eldor was trying to conquer the world. I bet him and Grizel, they were working together.
Not necessarily. It could be that each of them had their own separate agenda.
This is getting complicated. So, what's the plan now?
We go to the Dogma Rift.
The hole that opened up 17 years ago?
Yes. One knight still remains inside. They say it is the greatest and most powerful knight of them all.
I see.
Adalmaya, ruler of daylight, known in the Dogma Age as the Sun King. No matter what else happens, we mustn't allow Grizel to get his hands on it.
But even if he did find it, there's nothing he can do without the Pact Maker, right?
No. He himself will be able to use the power of that night.
What?
Grizel is the chosen Pact Maker of the Sun King. He was the 5-year-old boy who was discovered in the ruins.
Grizel? A pack maker?
He gets his hands on that power, we'll be in big trouble.
Then let us hurry. We must head west to the Dogma Rift. In it lie the greatest ruins of the Dogma Age.
All right. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Eldor.
Eldor.
Who would have seen that coming? Pardon me. But, indeed. And then there were 4. Plus Eddie. Alright, this chest contains the Knight's Awakening, the next artifact for any knight, really, as long as you've got the artifact points for it. So, yeah. Upon transformation, grants a small amount of HP to all nearby allies. Let's do it. Alright, so how are we doing levels-wise? So we got... Yeah, how am I going to work the parties now? Well, going to keep it the same. One night exclusively for each party, so I guess that means Lariel's coming in the party again. Yeah, let's find out exactly who's coming in and who's not. Okay, so we got... Okay, this is actually kind of confusing for me the way it's laid out. Okay, we had that. Alright, so we got... Yeah, so I guess we're bringing Leonard in because he is a level lower than Caesar. There we go. Let's take a look at our skills. So for Leonard, let's get the... Alright, we want... Silence. Heal 3. And... Holy Light. And actually... the AoE Holy Light as well. So Leonard's set. And yeah, Lariel and Yuli are still waiting.
So
Alright.
like, I'm 10,000 years old? Damn!
Which one's the map again? R2, alright. But yeah. Here we were thinking there'd be still something here, but it looks like it's just kind of fallen into the history books, so to speak. But anyways. Hey! Wow, it's Johan! What are you doing here, buddy? I can get for you. Well, let's see what you got. So yeah, you can buy the Grand Sword, Iron Tiger, Heavy Axe, Partisan, and Silver Bow from him, but I think we're good to go. We already got the Grand Sword, got the Iron Tiger. Well, we had the Iron Tiger. Heavy Axe, we've already got one. Yeah, so... Still doing alright in that part, but we do get armor upgrades, so yeah. Alright, let's, I'm actually gonna get our equipment all sorted out here. And then, or at least the, well, the equipment, and then we'll go into buying the appropriate equipment. Actually, you know what? No, we can probably just buy it and then put it in storage, and I can take care of that afterwards. Because I do indeed recommend taking care of this now. Alright, let's just put it in storage for now. I got 1, 2 Greaver jackets. I want 3 pairs of gloves. 2 pairs of pants. 3 sets of gaiters. And we want 1 warrior shield. And there's actually one thing I would like to purchase back at Bakia, so let's head back there.
You want it to be.
Let's avoid the story progression for now because, yeah, bit of a spoiler, but a necessary one. This is going to be our last opportunity to do any bounty hunts or conveniently anyway, bounty hunts or errands. So yeah, we're going to be taking care of that over the next few episodes. Probably at least 2 because of how many errands there are that we need to finish up. So yeah, I'm going to head back to Bakia and let's go see if our next purchase is available. And there's the Dogma Rift. Here's hoping the accessories have updated.
Those masks are kind of cute, don't you think?
How's it going, Dina? Alright, have they updated? They have not. Wow, okay. This could be interesting. How close are we to the next level, buddy? Just out of curiosity. As you can see, we are over 70,000 Guilder, so we are good to go as far as that errand goes. So yeah. Yeah, it looks like we were like a hair away from, like one enemy away from getting Yuli and Lyriel up a level. So yeah. And Caesar's a ways away, so yeah, it's bringing in, well, yeah, yeah, he's far enough away that probably have to kill a few things, but yeah. So it is time to swap in. All right, so this ought to be interesting. If you happen to have Earrings of War accessories available to you, I highly recommend purchasing them. Recommend purchasing 2 of them, one for Leonard and one for Caesar. So yeah, bit expensive, but you know, I've got the money for them, so yeah, just can't buy them yet. But anyways, all right, with that, it is time to take a look at our checklist that I previously mentioned. So here we go. So the list of the checklist listed in the video description again, just for a refresher, and let's go over them one at a time here. So first up, we need 10 crystals. We've got them. We need 1 cedar plank. Well, we've already done that, so we've already handed it in, so we're good to go there. Yeah, so just basically just if you for whatever reason still haven't gotten a cedar plank, just head out the find a tree outside in Frost Chasm or something like that, and you should be good to go. You should be able to find one there. You can also buy one for, I believe, 4,320 Guilder from the Georama, but yeah, if your Guilder is at the same levels as I am and you just bought the Earrings of War, you probably don't have enough Guilder for the 70,000 that we'll need for one of the errands. So yeah, I'd still say just find a tree out in Frost Chasm or something like that, and you know, harvest there. All right, so we got the cedar plank. Next up is, well, the little white flowers I included in the list. Obviously, I've already taken care of those on screen, but I've got plenty of them here. So again, little white flowers, you can just buy them for like 40 Guilder a piece from the Georama, rather than just going around and trying to harvest them or anything like that. I mean, you can do that as well if you're going for the tree for the cedar plank, but you know, 400 Guilder I feel is okay, as far as, or 440 Guilder if you have to buy all 11 of them. But yeah. All right, and next up is the Hexcaps. We've got 13 of them, so we're good there in that front. As far as oh yeah, they already mentioned the harvest point for it in the glade, and I did recommend harvesting there if you hadn't got them at that time, so you should be good there. Next up is Vespid Stingers. We need 10 of those. We've got them, so we're good there. Recommend, if you don't have 10 of them yet, I'd recommend going to the Flander Trail and just finding Vespids there. So yeah. After that is we need 20 lizard scales. We've got 36 of them, so yeah. Best place again for that would probably be the Flander Trail, as you're trying to get the you know, just because you've got the ease relative to our levels now of just killing the fire and ice lizards there. So yeah, I've got those. We've got, well, we got the Cursed Plaque. Yeah, we've only got 1 more of them since then. So yeah, rather rare drop. But yeah, for the Cursed Plaque, I'd recommend, I mean, you could go back to the Lagnish Desert, but I'd probably just say go to the Greed Underbelly. You know, run into golems and stone guardians down there relatively quickly, relatively easily. So yeah. And finally, we need 5 Greaver Spines, which I only have 1 of them. Now, if you've been fortunate enough, I've actually never been fortunate enough to end up with all 5 of them by this point, but if you're fortunate enough that you maybe got all 5 of them, or maybe you only need 1 of them, the best place for you to grind, well, obviously I'd recommend saving it there, trading it kind of like the when we were going for the Treant branches outside Parma earlier in the LP. Yeah, save there, head out the east gate here, and basically just head toward the area where we fought Zur, that first of the beefy bounty hunts, the last group there. So yeah. So yeah, just right down there. Obviously, large monsters do spawn in J7 there in that open area. I don't recall ever running into Greavers there, but you may run into one there, so much the better. It's that quick and easy. So yeah, obviously just go down there, either J7 or K6 there, fight the Greaver, and if you get it, you're good. If you only need one, if you don't get it, just reload and try again, kind of thing. So yeah. Because you have to reload. Well, you have to either wait 10 minutes or reload the save, or reload from the or visit the Georama to respawn it anyway. So just reload and start again, kind of thing. But for me, my area of grinding for more than one is, unfortunately, we're gonna have to go all the way through here. So yeah, I recall right up here we've got the that one Greaver that spawns in C5 there, in that little spot there, north of the dandelion there. And then we've got that clearing in there with 2 of them. So yeah, basically I'll be using that loop as, so you're going, using the dandelion to get to C5. I probably, yeah, I need 4 of them, so I'm just going to, well, yeah, I'd probably say, kill the Greaver that's there, then take the dandelion up through the loop. And then when we get to the end of the loop there, I'd take the dandelion there at the end of that south, so that it drops you right at the east of the first Greaver there, and then just hopefully by then that Greaver has respawned. Maybe just wait a couple of minutes to respawn if you need to, and just follow that loop until I get the 5 Greaver Spines. I guess the 4 more that I need. So yeah. Those are the 2 grinding points that I recommend for the Greaver Spines. Alright, so with that, I think that's all the time. Well, on the bright side, after doing all that, I might actually be of level where it might actually, the accessories might actually have upgraded, and we can finally buy those Earrings of War. Because, yeah, after that, we've got the last set of hunts. We've got a whole bunch of errands to catch up on. Like, once we get the Greaver Spines, the Greaver Spines are basically the reason why I've been holding off on all of the guild point reward errands. So once we get those 5 spines, we can go through and complete the rest of the errands. Which, not all of them are listed here, because some are unlocked by doing others. So, yeah. And, yeah, there are a total of 43. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I've done 16 of them. Yeah, so just basically, I'm going to be going through and doing the rest of them. So, over the next little while. So, yeah. And then, of course, we've still got some bounty. We got the last group of bounties.
Sounds like this place has quite
And,
a history.
yeah. So, with that in mind, between now and next time, I'll go off and get the 5 Greaver Spines I need. And next time, we'll start getting to work on our errand situation. And like I said, hopefully we'll get the Earrings of War between now and next time as well. So yeah, available to us. Alright, so this is Intrepid83 signing off. Oh yeah, definitely I'll make sure I get my command sets all sorted out properly and all that kind of stuff as well, and get the equipment all switched over and all that fun stuff. So yeah. Alright, so yeah. So until next time, if you enjoyed the video, I ask that you please consider hitting the like button on your way out. It really does help support the series here more than you know. And I thank you for helping me do that. Also, or showing your support anyway. And also, I thank you for helping me get this game the attention it deserves. And for those who might be looking for something they may have missed over the course of the whirlwind that is game releases over the past couple of decades, really. And yeah, thank you for helping me do that as well. But if you dislike the video, and also if you are looking for anything else to watch and you haven't subscribed yet, why not head on over to the channel, maybe find something there that could potentially earn your subscription. Personal favorite of mine would be the, as of right now, would be the Star Wars X-Wing Alliance LP. It's a one of the last true flight sim Star Wars games, and it's definitely a favorite LP and a favorite game of mine as well, I guess you could say. So yeah, definitely recommend that one. And yeah. But if you dislike the video, feel free to hit the dislike button. Maybe leave a comment suggesting how I can improve. I'm always looking for ways to improve my LPing. And until next time, thank you for spending some of your time here. Take care, be blessed, and have a good one.